Hi everybody, Chisme Chicas here, Paulina here, Crystal is here with us, and today we have a special guest. We are here with Chicano YANK. Hey.
Thank you.
So thanks for being on here. Thanks for responding to my message when I messaged you. You're a big name out there, an important person who's.
Thanks for the Paloma.
Right. You've really created a brand out there, a name for yourself, an environment for the Chicano biker community to, kind of gather around or just gather with, should I say?
Yeah, gather with and kind of promote the gente to just bring them out and the brotherhood and sisterhood of what we do and the things we're passionate about.
Absolutely. And it's a nice scene out there, and it's grown a lot.
Oh, it's grown a lot here in Northern California. When I originally moved over here, that was 94, somewhere around there, and I rode motorcycles. I've been riding motorcycles since I was a kid, but I came up here and I was riding, and I rode with everybody I met in my life here in Northern California is affiliated with riding motorcycles. And so, but while I was here, I would go to these events and all these motorcycle runs, and I didn't see a lot of gente. And I was like, man, we're missing something.
Yeah.
And so I started a Cinco de Mayo run. And this is our 15th year.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay, I'll start this, and we didn't really have social media then. And so I would go pretty much to every bar I could find, and I'd throw flyers out at the bars.
That's the way to get them to
Going out to find them.
And so that's how it started, as far as up here in Northern California. Yeah.
So you're not originally from Northern California?
No. I'm a SoCal boy. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Is there a huge difference with?
I don't think so. I think people are really cool down there. People are really cool up here. The only thing that I've noticed is there's a preconceived idea of what Northern California is. They have this idea that we come up here, there's some certain clubs that we'll get hassled, things like that, and it's not like that.
Yeah.
No, it's totally not like that. The difference is the riding in Northern California is way better than Southern California.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Southern California is just too populated. Too many.
Yeah.
Their rides are freeways.
Like roadways wise?
Yeah, they're just freeways, congestion. You can't really go that far because it takes a long time.
Yeah.
And the air's bad. I drove.
No, I don't think.
Yeah, I felt like I was like, I need to get out of here. Like I couldn't.
Oh, so I'm older. And in the 70s, we used to, as kids, we used to drive down, because we have family in LA. We would come from the valley sometimes, and we would drive down into LA. And
I'm sure the air was different.
Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. As soon as you would come in, you're like, you're good. It was bad.
So it's gotten better.
Yeah, it's gotten way better.
Wow. So do you ever do long rides?
Yes. I enjoy long rides. Long rides are actually, if you ride motorcycles, I always suggest or say you got to take a long ride.
Are you
like a couple of day ride, maybe a week ride or something.
Wow.
You don't get nervous anymore. Like
do you always get a little nervous when you leave? That a little anxiety, just a little bit, not much. But after your first drink, you're good.
Have you ever gotten in a bad accident?
Yes, I've gone down. I think people who ride. If you ride long enough, I'm sure you're going to go down. And normally it's not your fault. Normally it's a car pulling out in front of you.
Yes.
For me, it was my fault.
I don't like driving by
actually,
on bikes. I'm like, get away from me.
Yeah. So,
you don't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah, and so
they're beautiful, but it's scary.
Yeah. So when I went down, I hit some. It started raining, and I hit some oil. I was coming off the freeway, and I just hit the oil and just slid sideways. And
oh no!
And I was so pissed off that I scratched and dented my bike all up that I just picked it up and left. And
you said I didn't even notice my broken arm. I was worried about my bike.
I had broken ribs, and I didn't know I didn't have broken ribs.
He was so mad about his bike.
Yeah, the adrenaline,
Priorities.
And then that night I was at home, and I was like, I can't breathe. I was like, so I had a little emergency.
Yeah.
And they said, you have a couple of broken ribs. I had been drinking a little bit too, so I didn't want to get caught.
Did you get a DUI? on a bike?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just...
You get a DUI walking.
Right?
Well, yeah, now that's a thing.
Yeah.
Being drunk in public.
You can get a
Yeah.
DUI sleeping in your
Smoking
car.
weed.
Yes.
Literally.
Yeah, you can. I haven't
Oh, I
experienced
didn't know
that.
about
but,
sleeping
yeah.
in the car. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
So tell us about your brand or your name, your logo.
Well, I started this my clothing line out of necessity. And my wife, Marcy, she helped me push me to get it going.
She's a writer.
Yeah.
Literally.
But the reason I did that is because I was really struggling financially. I was going through a divorce. I was having to pay. I mean, I had custody of my daughter, but I only had like maybe $100, $200 left after I paid the spousal support, child support, everything, and then housing, everything. It was just terrible. And I'm like, you know what? I can't survive like this.
Yeah.
So
Gotta do something.
she suggested, why don't you sell some shirts? I was like, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
And it really took off. It shot up right away. And so, I think the difference with my clothing line, not that nobody else's is nice. There's a lot of good clothing line out there. But the difference with me is that I'm actively involved in the motorcycle industry. So I sell shirts and my brand more forward because I love it and because I'm in the industry.
Yeah.
I ride all the time. I do a motorcycle
You're
event.
true to this.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is me. This is my passion. And so I'm not doing it just to sling
And
shirts.
they always say, do what you love.
Yeah.
And it's not work.
Love what you do.
And somebody who sees you out there, who sees your brand out there, is probably more like, oh, he looks cool. I want one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a
wanna
lot
go
of
to
people
those.
hit me up.
Yeah.
And having a supporter too, a good person on your side to support, it's always
Oh,
it
Yeah.
makes it better.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier, for sure.
Go wifey.
Right?
I like your logo, like the picture.
Thank you. It's Chico.
Did you come up with it, or was it already
I
something
came up
with
with
the
it.
sombrero on it? Okay.
Yeah, and then CS
different.
stands for Chicano style, like the thing in the back.
Yeah.
I see.
Shout out.
Yeah, I got it on my leg, got it on my body, got it.
Hell yeah,
even on my
rep it.
bikes, I got little. You can't see it,
Yeah, I
but
can
I
see it
have
on the
my
green
emblems. You see the emblem on the chrome piece on the bottom.
You guys should see.
And then my seats. Yeah, it's advertised everywhere. It's like,
We'll
okay,
take
this
some
is
pictures of it. We'll put a
Yeah.
picture.
yeah. So this is funny because my wife tells me you're just like Laverne, and you know how Laverne had the big L.
Who's Laverne?
Shirley and Laverne. You don't know Shirley and Laverne? Oh my God! Wow. Well, I always wear my apparel. Every day I wear my
your
own
own
clothes.
advertising.
Look it up
Yeah.
and put a picture.
Yeah,
For the
look
ones
up-
that don't know.
Yeah, if you don't know, look up Shirley and Laverne, and she wore a big giant L on all her sweaters, all her shirts, everything.
What year is this from?
This is
You're aging yourself.
80s, no? 70 to 80s, yeah. Yeah,
I'm a
well.
late '90s baby.
Oh, yeah, you guys are young.
I'm 89.
Yeah.
We missed that show.
I was a teenager in the 70s.
I wish I was a teenager in the '70s. Man,
That was
everything
great.
looked cooler. No phones,
It
no
was
social
cool.
media.
I was into lowriding too. I had a 69 Impala.
I bet
It was
everything
lifted
was
all the way
better.
around and really done beautifully.
We have a 69 Impala in our club.
Yeah, I love 69s. They're
It's
cool.
white with a green top. What color was it?
It was the kind of this color.
Oh. Like a limey.
Kind of light yellow. This is a lime gold, not yellow.
He's like, check yourself.
Get it right. Know what colors.
But my 69 was a light yellow.
Okay, you
with
gotta
a white
send us a
interior.
picture of that too.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of pictures of them. So it was cool. It was a cool car.
Nice.
So what about your name? How did that come about?
My name is my real name is Rudy, but I don't really. My family, nobody calls me that. They call me Yankee, and I got that name when I was like a year old. And the reason how I got the name was my dad had a friend and this is in the early '60s. My dad had a friend who bet a lot of money against the New York Yankees. And during this time, the New York Yankees were dominant in baseball. And so he would lose a lot of money, and every time he'd lose money, I was always around. So he called me a jinx. He called me a damn Yankee. And so, like, I go by Chicano Yank now, and that's kind of like my logo or my brand. And the reason I say Chicano Yank is because I'm Mexican-American. So, Mexican, Chicano, Yank, kind of an American name.
Yeah.
So Yeah.
That's
cool. That's some way back history.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, you don't remember that either. Not back then.
I don't remember the Yankees doing good.
No, it was in the 60s. The 50s and the 60s.
Is that where Babe Ruth was that team, right?
Lou Gehrig was there. They had some real famous guys there.
I'm learning more with the baseball history because my son, he's a rookie. He plays baseball too.
Oh,
so
nice.
I like to, I want to dig in more to the baseball history.
Yeah.
So
I'm not a
you know
Yankees
his
fan
shit
either.
Too, you know what I mean?
He's a Yankees jinx.
Yeah. So the funny thing is okay. I'm not a Yankees fan. I'm more like SoCal. So I like the Dodgers. But I am a jinx. So teams that I root for, like I'm a Raider fan, diehard.
Oh God. Okay.
And they're worthless.
Say less.
Worthless.
Say less.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna show my son this seed.
And then
Likes the Raiders.
all my friends that are up here, 49er fans, big time 49er fans.
There's a lot of 49ers
Yeah,
fans here.
and I hate them.
All of a sudden.
I hate the 49ers.
Right?
So anytime they have a big game, I'll sit and I'll go root for the Niners. Because if I root for the Niners, they'll lose.
That's funny.
And so all my friends hate me when I go, cool, I'm going to post something, go Niners. And they're like pissed because they know, oh shit, he just jinxed
It's
me.
over.
Yeah.
That's a loss.
Go Niners with a Raiders jersey. That's funny.
It's hard to be a Raider fan right now.
Oh God, I've been a Raider fan since the 60s, so yes,
It's
it
hard.
is hard.
We used to be season ticket holders to Oakland.
Oh.
Go to the Coliseum, a whole vibe. That was so much fun.
Oh,
but
that was great.
It's just
yes.
so disappointing to go watch a game now that it's
Oh,
not
I haven't
even worth
even gone to Vegas. No,
Yeah.
No.
And their tickets are crazy expensive anyways.
Well, I won't
They're
spend any money until they have a winning product.
Yeah.
Once they start winning, then I'll support them. But till then, it's been too long. It's 20-something years since they've been a winning product. So, yeah, forget that noise.
Yeah, sorry, but the Raiders suck.
Sorry. I'll say it.
It is what it
Yeah,
is.
I'll say it. And I'm a diehard fan. So,
Yeah, my family, they're
but I'm not
Raiders
I'm
too.
not delusional. So let's put it that way.
He's like, I'm admitting that my team sucks.
They suck. Hopefully next year they'll start getting better.
That's good. At least you're a loyal fan, though. Because I've been hearing people that were once 49ers fans and then became Raiders fans,
no.
Raider fans. And I'm like,
Well, don't get me wrong. I've tried to be I try to root for other teams, but I just deep down I can't.
I mean, if you're
But I'm a
if you're-
Seahawk fan right now.
Oh gosh. If you're a fan of the game, you can appreciate a good game regardless of who's playing.
Yeah, I hate the Patriots and I hate the Niners and I hate the Chiefs.
Ah,
Those are the teams.
the division.
Yeah, because those are the good teams, or they have been consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broncos?
No, I don't hate them, but I don't like them.
So tell us about your blessing.
Oh, okay. So I do multiple events every year. I do my big event is a Cinco de Mayo run. Mm-hmm. I do a Day of the Dead run. Normally I do an end of the year ride, and then my one that I'm really passionate about is my toy run.
Oh.
And I do a toy run, and the toy run is great because I grew up farm labor, and my parents were farm labor. I worked in the fields till I was like 25.
Wow.
And then, so the toys that we give directly to the kids are migrant farm families.
Wow, that's awesome.
And so it's amazing. We show up, they are excited to see us.
Yeah, I bet.
And they go crazy. We go to a school in Clarksburg. No, Cortland.
Cortland.
Bates Elementary. And we go there and we give them the toys and they're just jumping all over the place,
Aww.
excited. And we start our fundraising in May for the December event.
Oh.
Because we always want to make sure we have enough toys because you never know what the weather is going to be like.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
so-
You don't know.
And so when the weather's bad, we don't get a very good, we don't get
Yeah.
a great turnout. So, but the next week I have another run. This is our new. It's not a run. It's a new thing for me and another gentleman by the name of Ryan Jimenez. We are doing a bike blessing, and I've never done one. But
So is this the first year that
this
you're...
is the first one.
Okay.
And so he goes to church over there at the cathedral, the one downtown.
Yeah.
The real big, beautiful one.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
And he got permission to have it and had the priest is going to come out and bless the bikes. And so I was just in charge of promoting and organizing everything. So.
Did a good job at that.
I got baptized at the church in downtown.
Did you?
Nice.
Yeah,
And
I've
so
seen
yeah,
it.
that's next week. We're going to have it. It's going to start at Well, he's going to do the bike blessings at 11. So I'm telling people, if you want to get a good spot or get a spot, because there's not a lot of parking, you better get there around 10:15. So, and then after that, we have a party at, it's going to be on 12th and R. It's a little track. It's called Twisted Track Station. And it's a little bar with food, and they have a bunch of art, like murals and stuff like that. They're outside and in big containers. You guys should come.
Yeah.
And it's open to anybody.
Yeah.
You know, so you guys should come out. And that's going to be really cool. So, yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that's right after the bike blessing.
Okay.
So like from 11:30 to 2 or something. Or till whenever.
Until you're drunk enough and you got to go home?
No. You know what? When we ride, I don't get drunk.
Yeah.
No, I have friends I've had a lot of friends that have passed, and so a lot of them, some of them, not all of them, but some of them were a little bit too drunk to be riding.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
PSA, don't drink and drive.
No.
Or drink and ride either.
Don't drink
in general.
Don't do it in period. It costs you a lot of money too. It costs you either your life or you're in your wallet.
And now they're doing DUIs as felonies now too.
Yeah.
So
So no, you don't want to mess with that. So I started riding motorcycles because my dad was in he had a chopper, and this is in the 60s, early 70s, and he was in a club, and so my brother and I just fell in love with it. You know, we was like, we were like 7 years old,
right?
8 years old, and then he was in a club, and then he would let me. So I've always been artistic. You know, I drew like most of my shirt designs, or I do most of the things that I do. There's a few where I hire somebody to do, like that image behind us. Tough Designs done that one for me, but I've done a lot of artwork for other things. And my dad was like, "Hey, I want to paint the bike. You want to help me?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "I want you to pinstripe it. I want you to do all this." And so so we lived in the project, and in the wintertime, my dad would bring the bike inside the house, tear it apart.
Wow.
And then he'd paint it. Well, we'd get it painted, or he'd do something to it. And so then we put it back together when the springtime came, and then he would be out. And so
that history, no wonder you have a love for it.
Oh, yeah, I have a love for it.
That's in your core.
Yeah. Cool.
And so,
memories, too,
and my dad was just really into, but he didn't stay in it long. You know, my dad was funny because he had passions, but his passions changed all the time. And so he got out of motorcycles, but the bug had already been bitten by my brother and I. And so we're like, no, we're still loving bikes. And so we had, when we were learning, we had little Hondas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And behind us was the fields. And so we would fly down the fields like 60 miles an hour, no helmet, no nothing, just flying up and down.
Oh my God, and fear.
Yeah, and so, we learned early. So when you learn young, there's not the fear.
Yeah.
When someone learns older. When they learn older, people have a hard time. It's like, I'm afraid. And so anytime you ride with fear, it's just dangerous.
Yeah.
So it's better to learn younger. So that fear factor isn't as bad.
Yeah.
So would you like your kids and your grandkids to get into the biking scene too?
I would love for them.
I freak out. My son hits me with, "Mom, I want a motorcycle."
But unfortunately, they don't. They're not. My son's, I have a son that's almost 40.
Anxiety.
And he's not into it. And my other son is really not into it. And so now I got to work on the grandkids.
Yeah.
It's funny how that works, and I've talked about it with other people too that are in the lowrider scene. That they're so into it. It's important to them. They like the culture. They like the community, and then they could have 5 kids, and none of them have the taste for it at all.
Yeah, sometimes it skips a generation.
Yeah.
So I know they like it, but I think their situation, they have families and they're married.
Just
and so
different.
It's they're probably a little worried about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I'm like,
let's go.
Well, hopefully you get it in the grandbabies.
Right.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it could be. You never know where it's going to pop up.
Oh, and then so now, I do my events. I go to shows. I go to different events, and I'll sell. But when I go to events, I like to ride too.
Yeah.
So I do both. And then I got it. So my first Harley, I didn't get my first Harley till I was like in 1995. And then I fixed that up really, really pretty. When I used to ride, and this is in Sacramento region, and then I used to be the only only cholo riding, you know, because everybody else, they all had their chaps and their all the cow stuff.
He was different.
Yeah, but I was like, I wore, you know, I wore my Dickies, and I wore, you know, a Pendleton, a full Pendleton, because I couldn't really afford a Pendleton then. But now I'm like, so all the things I couldn't do as a kid, I get now. So like, you know, I got like 40 Pendletons, and I got, you know, all the stuff that I couldn't afford.
You got to take your time to collect those kind of things.
Yeah, well, I'm retired now too, so I've been blessed with a good job for a long time. I used to work for the state of California.
Nice.
I was in IT, and I did that for many, many years. It wasn't my passion. My passion was motorcycles.
Well, you got to fund your passion somehow.
But yeah, you got to fund everything else. So, and then, you know, I got to retire. My wife got to retire. So now we have, you know, and we're good with our money. So, you know, everybody's like, oh, are you filthy rich? No, I'm not rich. I just know how to spend money.
Yeah, you prioritize. You set a little aside at a time, and then before you know it, you got everything that you want.
Yeah, and then when you do a lot of the work yourself, you're not spending money paying somebody else to do it. You know,
yeah, because labor's crazy expensive.
The only thing I can't do, which I wish I did, was paint. You know, because I spent a lot of money on paint jobs on the bikes.
It looks like it.
Yeah, they're just so expensive now. Yeah.
Tell us about your bikes that you have.
So I started. This is my first bike, the one behind me. That was a Heritage, Softail Heritage before, and then remember I was telling you I got in a wreck and broke my ribs. That's the one I did. And so when I did that, I completely redesigned the whole bike. And so, I spent a lot of money on that bike.
You call it an opportunity, right?
Yeah, so I used all the insurance money, and I did everything, and to make it better. And yeah, I spent, I spent around maybe $60,000-$70,000 just fixing it up. You know, I should have bought a car. I would have been smart. No, I didn't know. I was mental.
Would you want to sell one of your bikes ever?
So that's an issue that I have right now. So I would say, oh, babe, I'm going to buy a bike, and I'll fix it up, and I'll sell it. No.
Once you put so much work and energy into it, it's yours.
You fall in love with it.
You're like, I did that. I wanted it.
It's like you look at it and the eyes start to cry. You don't want to sell me, do you, Dad? No, I ain't selling you. Don't worry. Just don't tell Mama.
Then you don't want to see somebody riding around on your bike anyway.
You're like, hold on, I want it back actually.
And that's the part, that's why I won't buy anybody's bike that's fixed up. Because that's anytime you see somebody who's riding somebody else's bike that's fixed up, they all like, oh,
there's no history.
They don't say it's his. They don't say we're new owners.
Yeah, they have like their own.
And I'm like, so if somebody bought my bike, they will say, oh, he's riding Yank's bike.
Yeah, that's no. Somebody out here, Berto from Devotions, called them TV dinners. They're pre-made. Yeah, you just heating them up.
Yeah, I mean, most of the people I hang with, everybody pretty much fixes their own bikes.
Yeah.
There are some people that I know that they'll buy bikes that are already fixed up and everything, and to me it's like that's too easy.
But when you put too much work in a bike like this, it's like save it for the grandkids. At this point,
I think it's fair to buy a nice base, exactly. Yeah, but then the customizations, you got to do that yourself.
Yeah, your story on your shit. Yeah.
I when I buy a bike, it's always stock, and I'm like, I don't want somebody else's stuff. I just I want to do what I want to do.
So I love that green one. That green one's so nice. The paint.
Thank you. That one's so these two right here. There's a Road King and there's a Softail Springer, and those were painted by my painters down in Southern California. And so nice. Supernatural custom really paint. Nice. And then this paint job right here behind us, that one's around, that's got to be around 20 years old.
Wow, and it looks so good.
And it's immaculate still. Yeah, and that painter was local.
You take good care of yourself.
His Rebel Designs.
Wow.
Very good, very good.
You have more than these three?
Yes, I have 6.
Well, there was a 3 in the garage. And we pop that out. But I was like, okay.
No, that's so cool. But these ones, these are more my show bikes, and so I don't ride them that much. And then those ones up front, I ride all the time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so they're easy access. So this is hard to get back here. I mean,
So these are your babies that you don't always take out.
Yeah, this is kind of my little man cave we're in, and it's like, you know, a little museum or whatever.
Like it's furniture now.
Right.
Yeah, it is furniture. So,
don't look at it. Don't put the table too close to it.
Yeah.
He's like, that chair's making me
I know. That's what I was saying. I was like, oh, people, like we were at the Almond Festival last week, and people were, I brought the real pretty one that I had just finished, the green one, and then people were like standing over it, holding their drinks, and then they're like, it was just
like, get away from my shit.
Oh, my anxiety level was way up. And then they were touching it and everything, and I was like, oh my God, the show hasn't even started.
Oh
and you're already
my God.
So I got some, what do you call it, that tape that the police use for
like
crime scene tape. I put it around it. I was like, hell no, you guys can look from afar.
You have to.
Yeah, it's like people don't have no sense.
I was telling you.
Like, don't forget your glasses next time.
At our trunk or treat, we had to end up taping it off the ends because people just they don't understand or appreciate or tell their kids anything. So.
No, they don't tell their kids.
No, I make sure I tell my kid. I'm like,
I mean, I haven't had somebody with a dog like trying to get on top of it. I was like,
oh no,
yeah,
I would die.
Oh my God,
I think I'd lose my shit if a dog.
Yeah.
You know, because dogs they'll go up to a car window and
Oh yeah,
and they don't know. You know, it's up to the owner.
Yeah.
Oh my God, and my car's wrapped, so there would be no fixing it. But there's no buffing it or anything like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it sucks when some people don't have consideration like that for cars. Because
because you're your baby. You're their passion, you know. You put a lot of time
and it's hard
effort,
work,
a lot of money.
Time, energy.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about the Chicano biker scene up here? Do you think it's as prevalent here as it is in SoCal?
I think so. So, when I started doing my events, I didn't see a lot of Chicano bikers. Didn't mean that they weren't here. They just weren't assembling and or they weren't getting together.
Yeah.
But now I see them more and more. It's really grown.
I have seen a lot more and more.
It's a lot more. It's a good scene. It's a good scene, and people. So when I do my runs or do events that I do, people are so cool, and we get people coming from everywhere too.
Yeah.
But the local scene, everybody that comes from out of town, L.A. or Oregon or Nevada, they say, "Hey, the people there to treat me so good."
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, yeah, people up here are really cool.
Yeah.
You know, and I get the same vibe when I go down there too, because people are really cool. It might be because I know everybody and their mother.
That's true. Yes.
So I mean, you know, and I'm the type of person that I'm really social, so I'm always like trying to make people feel included or recognized.
That's important because in that way you build the community. You know, you make everybody feel a part of it, invited, welcome.
My belief is that we have to, as a people, as gente, we have to bring people up. Not you don't have to put somebody down so that you go up.
Yeah,
you bring everybody up. You know, and that's kind of been my model the whole time I started doing this.
No hater energy.
No,
right?
just bring people, because it's just good karma. You know, you get what you get.
What comes around goes around for sure. I live by that.
Or you get what you give.
Yeah,
something like that.
Both ways, either way. You do, because when you put that negative energy out there and you're not very welcoming or opening or friendly, you know, you also cut off your own, you know, you burn your own bridge there too, because nobody wants to talk to you if you're
stuck up,
a know-it-all or my bike's cooler than your bike, so I don't want to be by you, or you can't come, or
there's always somebody else who has nicer bikes. You know, you can do. Like, you can fix up your bike and do all kinds of money into it. But
I don't know if they're nicer than these ones in here.
A lot of my friends have some beautiful bikes that are way nicer than mine. And I'm cool with that. I like it. I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. You know?
So everybody works hard for their own, you know.
Yeah, everybody does, you know.
And everybody likes a little bit different style.
Yeah.
Yes. For me, okay, so my bikes are all considered Chicano style Viclas. That's just that's my genre. Yeah. And that's what I love, you know, and that consists of spokes, white walls, ape hangers, fishtails, or beach bars, or, you know, and custom paint jobs, air suspension. These all have air suspension on it. And then, it's just a flair. Just, you know, our culture of being a Chicano and having that, you're expressing yourself, expressing who you are, and the pride that you have of your builds, the pride you have in yourself, you know.
Absolutely.
One of my buddies, though, he tells me, he says, man, you have beautiful bikes, you always dress up nice, you crease everything, and then you have a helmet that looks like shit. And I was like, yeah, I know, huh? I just kind of...
Because it's not about the helmet.
Yeah, it's not about the head. It's not about my head.
So there's so many styles of helmets. What is your typical style of
So
helmet?
normally I used to... so when I started, I only wore beanies, the little small beanie caps.
Yeah.
And that's all I wore because it was just comfortable, and light. But then the last few years, I started wearing full face helmets. And at first, I hated it because it's just claustrophobic and so hot.
They're not so stylish.
But don't you have to?
No, you don't have to.
It's not a.
It's so the law is you have to wear a DOT helmet, but not every state's like that. Some states you don't even have to wear a helmet, which is really nice.
Oh my
Which
god,
is really nice.
Yeah.
That is terrifying.
So when I started riding in California, we didn't have to wear helmets. In the 70s and 80s, you didn't have to wear helmets.
Yeah, times were so crazy.
Yeah, we could ride in the back of the pickup because we used to be in the back of pickups going like to the beach from wherever we were at. 100 miles, we'd go throw us in the back of the pickup, and then we'd go on the freeway and just take off.
No, that's
Can't
scary.
do that shit now.
No way.
And that was great. We'd just be in the back looking up.
It sounds fun, yeah.
Yeah, have some sleeping bags.
That's how it is in Mexico. Like, they don't give a shit how you ride. We had my son in the back of the truck, and I'm like, oh my god, like...
Yeah, it's cool.
Let me tell you a story.
My grandma with her wheelchair in the back of the truck, just sitting there, just...
That's a little different.
The first time I went to Mexico, no, it wasn't the first time, but as an older kid, I went to Mexico, and we were riding in the back. Mm-hmm. I wasn't used to that. Mm-hmm. So I'm just sitting on a little hump in the back of the truck. And
you flew out. No, I'm just
kidding. Not out, but they braked slightly hard, and you're not prepared. It's not like when you're sitting in a car.
Yeah, there's like no rules, no nothing. You can ride however you want, and it's so dangerous.
Yeah.
So he braked hard, and I straight tumbled all the way to the back window.
That's happened to me too.
Oh my god, I was terrified after that. I was holding on for my life after that.
See, I was nervous for my grandma. They just had my grandma on the wheelchair. She was just chilling in the back of the truck. I'm like,
did you at least lock the wheels?
Yeah, we locked it, but I'm like, if my grandma flies off this shit, it's gonna be the worst trip here of my life.
Wow.
No, she's like used to it. She's like,
you pick her up on the way back.
Yeah, we're on the way to my other.
She'll be there. Don't worry.
And it was all of us, so we all had to, lift the wheelchair. It was the funniest shit. I even took a video of that. I'm like, oh my god, ghetto Mexican shit.
That's hilarious. Yeah,
it was fun though. I love Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico's cool.
What do you feel about like car etiquette, cutting lanes and?
So California. So the cool thing about California, not only do we have beautiful roads,
the worst drivers,
but you could. There are some bad drivers.
They're bad.
But you get out in the country, you get out on the back roads, it's nice. But the good thing about California is you can split lanes. Mm-hmm. So splitting lanes is vital when you're riding in, especially city traffic.
Yeah.
City freeway, city traffic. You can't get anywhere on the motorcycle. I mean, anywhere in a car. Not take you forever.
Yeah.
But on a motorcycle, you just split lanes.
Yeah, I be seeing.
And it's kind of scary sometimes.
It is scary when you're in the car.
She's already broke a couple ribs on me when she didn't like how I was split a lane. One time we were going through Santa Barbara on Highway 101, and they just got backed up really fast. And I was like, what are we going to do? We got to split lanes. So we were going splitting lanes, and we're splitting between two big old diesel trucks.
Oh, my God.
And she was livid. She was like, bam, bam.
My God.
And I was like, oh, babe, you can't do that, man. You're going to make me wreck. I got to focus. That was
scary.
Yeah, it was scary. So it was hurtful, too.
Not from the cars.
And so, sometimes we'll get on a ride or something, and I was like, babe, you need a drink. Or you need a gummy. You need something. Listen up.
Relax.
And then after that, she's cool. She's a great passenger. And it's funny because I'll ride one way by myself. I'll ride a little more aggressive when I'm by myself, but then when she's on it, I'll ride a little more
Is it
cautious.
Harder when you feel someone is behind you, or is it
if they're a good passenger, you don't feel
so it depends on them. Okay.
Yeah. So if they're fighting you, like you're going on a curve and they're pulling you the other way, no.
That would be me. I'd be
no. But no, she's a good passenger. So she's been on the back of the bike when she's drank too much for her birthday, and we were coming off the freeway one time, and she was kind of leaning really a lot. I was like, what's going on? And I look her back, and she's knocked out.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, damn, babe, stood up.
You can't sleep
Time right now. It's not the time.
And so she goes, oh, and so we turned the corner. We were close to the house. We were like maybe a mile away. And so we go, and then sure enough, right by close to the house, she's already damn.
Oh my
I'm like,
god,
that's horrible.
That's scary.
Horrible.
Oh my gosh.
And then
But you guys made it safe,
we made
right?
it safe
Thank
home,
God.
but I had to get her off the bike. I had to walk her in the house.
You probably had to just tie her.
Oh no, it's
Arm-
because we have friends that they like to celebrate, and it was her birthday, and so they were giving her like so many shots.
It was her birthday.
Right,
Yeah.
it's fair. It's
Yeah.
her birthday.
But my friends are evil. They want to see her. They call it white girl wasted. They want to get her white girl wasted.
Sounds like a good time
Right? She does.
Oh man. So.
though. Up until the car ride home.
Yeah, and then until that night, where she's not keeping anything down, and
Oh wow.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
At least it's once a year. That's fair.
Yes. yeah, pretty much. It's mostly around her birthday. She likes to
So have you
celebrate.
ever gotten in an accident with a?
Never with a passenger, no.
Good.
Yeah, no, I would not like that, because you're responsible for yourself, but you're responsible for that person.
Yeah.
For sure.
And how you would feel if somebody got hurt that was on there. And I've had some friends that they went down with two people, and it's pretty bad. Some of them have passed, and so that's really sad. Really sad when something like that.
My mom has only broken a bone one time, and it was when she was on the passenger.
Oh, she fell off.
They both fell off.
Yeah.
I have an ex-boyfriend who died from a bike accident.
Oh yeah, it happens.
He
It's
hit
like
a truck and
yeah.
It
So
was bad.
and always people say, well, I'm afraid because something might. Well, you know what? When it's your time, it's your time. You could be walking and lightning
he was
hits
really
you or
drunk
something.
too, so he was already reckless.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, yeah, it depends on the person too, how you're.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
you're not tempting God either, by
Yeah.
driving drunk or stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I do believe I feel like when it's your time,
For sure.
you might as well do something that
We
you're
all have a
passionate
clock
about,
that's
something that you
ticking.
love, and live happy till the last day of your life. Whenever that is.
Yeah.
Hopefully, for me, it's
Cheers
another
to
40,
that.
another 40,
Right.
50 years.
Right?
Cheers, here. Oh,
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
yeah. So
What are you drinking there?
this is kombucha.
Oh,
It's good stuff. And when you drink this with vodka, it's really good.
is it?
Yeah.
I
I've
can't
seen
take it
that.
down.
Oh yeah, no, it's good.
I don't
It's
like
good for your
it.
gut. You remember you were talking about your gut? You're having issues. Yeah, you should try this.
I should because
Yeah, or some probiotics.
I've been
in
doing
this.
mushroom coffee.
Oh,
and it's,
probiotics.
Oh, I have some of that too.
it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
The kombucha just tastes too fermented for my liking.
Well, that's what it is.
I
It's
know.
fermented, so
I don't
yeah.
like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, but it's good for your gut. It really is. You have to have good gut, good probiotics in your
I'm gonna have to
gut.
take a picture
definitely.
of that before I leave because
Yeah, PSA, take your probiotics. Probiotics, prebiotics, your gut health.
Yeah, this is Chicano MD.
Right?
So we give advices too.
Coming from healthcare, take care of your body.
Right.
Your gut health stems, everything stems from there.
Yeah, well, if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. So.
Right?
Especially when you get older, Well, anytime you want to be healthy.
Yeah.
And if you live pretty healthy lifestyle, then maybe you'll be blessed enough to live a little longer.
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
And, yeah, and not be bound by anything.
Yeah.
Cool. So preaching to you, huh?
Well, I mean, I hit the gym here and there. I
Does
do
it
a
hurt?
lot of physical with my body. So
Does it hurt your hand?
My hand.
Yeah, when you hit it.
Hit the gym. She's all,
I didn't get it. I was like, what? Well, I go to the gym, but yeah, I'm here and there though.
Yeah, I'm not consistent enough.
Yeah, me neither. I have my days and my moments. Where,
But I'm real active, so like
yeah,
I'm just,
that too. Yeah, I do a
So-
lot of walking, a lot of.
Yeah, I play golf. I do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I do a lot of things. I'm really active. I'm always going. And the wife calls me Spider Monkey. So I'll go up and crawl in spaces and go up in the attic, and I'm just
you
always doing
gotta
stuff.
stay active because it's
Yeah.
like move it or lose it.
Right.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, this year I'm gonna be 6'7".
6'7".
Next month, actually. No, this month. The end of this month, I'll be
Is it?
67. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's your sign?
I'm Aries.
An Aries. I feel like I don't run
I
across
don't. Yeah, me
Aries.
neither. Me
No,
neither.
we're great. I think we're the best.
He's like, let me just let you know.
Yeah,
Well, happy birthday.
we're natural leaders.
Yeah.
We're natural
Happy
leaders. Did you know that?
I can
That's a
feel
water
that.
sign, right? Is that a water sign?
I don't know.
Right?
I'm an earth sign.
No, I think it's a ram.
I think I'm air.
I don't know.
Air?
Oh, you mean
Your
that
element?
part?
I'm Gemini. So that's-
Probably air because when you pass gas, air comes in.
Just don't do it on the mics.
Yeah, I know. That's what you warned me. You warned me. Yeah,
Don't
they
bark,
fix up
don't bark,
everything.
don't nothing.
I was like, ooh. No mames.
Keep it to yourself. So your Cinco de Mayo run,
That's this year's going to be May 9th,
May 9th.
and we're going to start at Louis Bar and Grill. You
I
know
love
that place?
Louise. I live right around the corner.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my second home.
Yeah, that's a cool place.
I guess I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, you got to come out. And so,
Wow.
Me and
so
Selena are not allowed there.
we're
Yeah,
going to start there, and
I
then we're
remember
going
the
to
story.
ride up to Georgetown.
Where's Georgetown?
Georgetown is up in the mountains, up in the Sierras, between Placerville and Auburn. In the
Oh.
middle, and then straight up.
Wow.
Really beautiful place. We're going to be at
pretty.
Georgetown Hotel. That's where our big party is and everything. And then after that, I don't know.
So is that your biggest one that you do? You said
That
15
is my
years?
biggest. Yeah, that's
Is
my
this
biggest
year
one.
15?
This year's 15th.
Oh.
Yeah, and we're
It's
excited.
quinceañera.
Right?
Yes, it's our quinceañera Cinco de Mayo. What I do is and this has just been the last few years. I've been doing it for 15 years, and normally I'll get raffle prizes and things like that, and that's cool. But I have to reach out and all the people in the industry to get different kinds of prizes, and it's a lot of work. And I normally start at the beginning of the year, but the last few years I've kind of been doing it waiting a little longer, procrastinating,
Putting it off a little bit.
Putting it off a little bit, and it's a lot of work, but.
Putting an event together, any event, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of
It's a
work.
lot of behind the scenes to make it look seamless.
It's
Yeah.
like planning a party. Like when you plan a party, it's
I've had a
hard.
few friends now that have been helping me more. Mario Blanco, he helps a lot. I got Tony and Letty. They always help me a lot. Just a lot of friends. Termite,
Yeah.
they help me, and so it's cool,
Yeah.
But now part of the event is where I try to make some fundraise for our toy run.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't doing that before, but now I am. And just because I want to get an early start on it.
Yeah.
So
That's beautiful. I really appreciate that you put back into our youth and our culture.
yeah, for sure.
It's important because being out there in the fields, that's a hard life.
Yeah, it is. And this climate that we have now, it's kind of it's kind of weird, kind of messed up.
Yeah.
So we got to be out there working together.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what my little nugget that I can contribute.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And you're
Yeah.
doing a great job at that, bringing the community together and doing positive things
Positive
like a toy
things.
run,
Yeah.
just a positive environment for everybody to come together in.
Right. We're powerful as a group. We're very powerful.
Yeah.
And we got to keep it going.
Yeah.
We definitely got to keep it going. And then don't be so cliquish.
Oh, okay. That brings me to my next question. So, are you a part of any clubs, or how do you feel about that?
So the reason I like clubs, I think I respect them. I think they're cool. But the reason I'm not in a club is because I want to be able to be flexible to go anywhere. And, I don't have to have permission to go to certain regions. I don't have to have anything that would slow me down in regards to that. And plus, I like everybody, and I like bringing people together. So if I belong to one club, it would be a little harder for me to bring other people in other clubs together.
Yeah.
So like my events, I like when clubs come, and they're really great, and so they're big supporters. And it's just, that's why I'm not in it, and I don't. I'm older now, so I don't really. Maybe if I was younger, maybe in my 20s, I probably would be. But no, not now.
At this point, don't really feel the need to.
No. It would be going backwards for me. Because,
Yeah.
And
at
I can't
this
do
point-
everything that they do anyway.
Yeah.
And
It's
you
just-
seem very successful by yourself with your, what you got going on.
Yeah.
So you don't.
Yeah, and it's just clubs are cool, but I already have a big group of friends that we ride together, which is basically what clubs do. They ride together.
Yeah.
But I have a really good group of people that we all ride, and we would say, hey, let's go here, or let's do that, or let's get something together. We also got an
so it's a situationship without calling it a relationship.
yes. And so I have some friends. Where's my prima?
Hi.
I have some friends that they do a Tahoe run at the end of May.
Oh wow!
It's an amazing event.
Tahoe.
Yeah.
What, do they go around the lake?
No, they'll go to a spot like on the lake, and then they have a party there and stuff like that.
Have you done that?
Yes, they've done it I think this is the third or fourth year, and I'm a sponsor. So I go to that event. And
Wow,
I enjoy it.
I bet that's a beautiful ride to get up there.
Yeah, it's really nice. It really is.
We talked about your love, started from your dad and having that there with you in the house. And then how'd you make your move to SAC, and how did you incorporate the bike and grow here in the Chicano community up here?
So I what happened is I went through a divorce in Delano, Bakersfield region. And then I moved up here for a promotion with the state of California.
Oh,
and so that's why I came.
Promotion.
Yeah, okay. She lived here. She lived in Woodland. My cousin Olivia, and she was like the only family I had here. I didn't have any friends. I didn't really know anybody.
Yeah.
Wow. And so that's kind of how when I came up, I had a bike. So like I said, I was meeting all my friends through the motorcycles.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
so how did you do that? So you just come up here with your bike and you just go out and meet?
Yeah, there's hot spots. There's motorcycle hot spots that you go to, mostly bars. And, that's how you meet friends. Friends and girlfriends and
hey.
all kinds of stuff.
Don't listen to him. Unless that's how you met. I don't know.
Oh, no. Marcy and I, we met. We worked together.
Oh.
Yeah. Her husband was my barber. So cool guy, too.
Sounds like a cute little story.
Let me throw him a prop. He's got a barbershop in West Sacs called 15th Street Barbershop. Yeah, very nice people.
Oh, so you guys are cool.
Oh yeah, we're really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, he's remarried.
So thank you for the wife.
Yeah, we're gonna even go to a concert together, all four of us.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, we have Thanksgiving together. We have Christmas together.
That's so much peaceful. So much more peaceful.
Oh yes, you can't beat it.
Wow.
Good for you guys. Hey, I love that for you guys.
That's very mature, very grown.
Mature.
Yeah. I love him. I think he's cool.
That's my brother wife.
Yeah, that's what my wife and his wife call each other sister wives.
Oh my God.
That's dope. Honestly, that's hella dope. I think that's really dope.
And then we keep our trailers there and everything. So.
Wow.
She's my baby mom.
Yeah. Well, cool. And then Marcy's, my wife's kids live there, and the grandkids live there. Okay. And so, that's why we go there a lot.
Yeah.
And it's healthy for the kids, too.
Oh, yeah.
So healthy for the kids.
There's a lot of good blended families within that group.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Every time.
That's cool. Not something that you can come across.
It's rare,
enough people in that circle, to be mature enough to live like that.
Yeah.
To be comfortable like that.
Yeah, I mean, when you go through a divorce and stuff, you have, you're with that person, but you guys grow apart or whatever happens. And then that's just a different part of your life. There's no reason to hate that part of your life.
Yeah.
Positive things have come out, some negative things too. But, hold on to the positive,
right.
And then if you can still be a friend because even my first wife, we're friends. And we go down their house too when we go down to Bakersfield. And we'll have Christmas there and stuff like that. So, it's cool.
Wow,
that's cool.
Good for you. What a good person.
It just sounds so positive.
Right?
It's just good vibes. That's what's up.
Yeah, no, it's good to have good vibes.
Wow, I'm impressed. I'm kind of speechless right now.
I know, me too. I'm baffled a bit. Wow.
Maybe I'm not to the age where I could do that, but I don't know.
Because the stuff that I've been through, I'm just like,
don't look at Crystal's story.
Don't.
So my thing is why are you wasting all this energy hating somebody?
Exactly.
That's a lot of energy and a lot of...
It's so ugly just being very mean.
It's so much easier to let go and forgive and just let it go.
I agree. I totally agree.
And you'd be shocked how many good things come your way.
Yes. I'm going to have a conversation with her.
You've just become a mentor.
I'm going to be like...
for sure. I thank you guys for coming and being part of us, and and so hopefully you'll be part of our family.
Thank you
now,
for welcoming us.
Yeah. You have a beautiful home, beautiful
home,
space, beautiful
nice
bikes.
Thank you.
So we appreciate,
we have
we
a
appreciate
beautiful
you.
family too.
Yeah. Well, guys, we are done for today. Thank you for sitting with us. Thank you for being on here and telling us your story and your history and your current and inspiring us and supporting our community and being a positive influence out there. We love to see it. You know, it's hard out there sometimes, and it's so amazing to have a place to go, a comfortable place or a welcoming face, especially if there's any new riders out there and they just, they don't know where their home is yet.
Yeah.
Just like when you came and you didn't quite have anybody, and that's amazing. And I appreciate you for being that person for probably a lot of people now.
Yeah, I think so. I think, if I meet somebody new and they're new to the area, I always invite them.
Yeah.
Like, come on, join us.
Very welcoming.
Yeah, very welcoming.
That's how we grow.
Right? So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sitting with us. We'll see you next time. Bye.